From an unattractive waitress to a beautiful royal princess of Norway. Here's how her life turned out. The waitress who rose to the throne of Norway and the mother of an illegitimate child from a substance dealer. The Prince of Norway surprised everyone by choosing Mette-Marit, a former waitress and single mother, as his wife. How did Mette-Marit meet the Prince Haakon? How her life turned out? Why would the prince choose a single mother as his bride? Mette-Marit Jessim Høiby was born on August 19, 1973, in Kristiansand, Norway. Her parents were Sven O. Høiby, a local newspaper journalist, and Marit Jessim, a former bank employee. Growing up, Mette-Marit spent a lot of time in Sætedal Valley and at the coast, learning how to swim. She lived in Kristiansand and was active in her local youth club, eventually becoming its activities director. During her teenage years, she played volleyball and later became a judge and coach. Mette-Marit became a mother at a young age to a son named Marius, whose father was involved in substances. She worked hard as a waitress, and a single mother to support Marius. In her 20s, she attended parties and had a rebellious phase like many young people. She met Crown Prince Haakon, who later became her husband, at Norway's biggest music festival, the Court Festival, in her hometown of Kristiansand. In 1999, she met Crown Prince Haakon through mutual friends. They finally moved in together after dating for a while. Haakon confirmed their relationship in May 2000, and in December of the same year, announced their engagement. When Crown Prince Haakon and Mette-Marit announced their engagement, the public and media reacted negatively. Both got a lot of criticism, especially from the church. And surprisingly, his father was his first supporter. He went through a similar situation before him, as it took him 9 years to convince his grandfather, King Olaf V, to agree to his marriage to Sonja Haraldsson, the mother of the prince, because she was also a commoner. However, the prince was confronted with critical obstacles, and the revolution of his people forced him to choose between his throne and his heart. However, the prince came up with a really clever and wise solution, as the two lovers arranged a popular conference where they spoke to Norwegians. The prince said, "A person goes through many stages, can make mistakes, and can learn from them, as was the case with my girlfriend." While the future Princess of Norway has publicly apologized to Norwegians for her past, she has stated that it was a costly experience for me that took a long time to get over. And I cannot make these choices again. I can't change the past, as much as I wish I could. Following this, Mette-Marit and Crown Prince Haakon got married on August 25, 2001, at Oslo Cathedral. Mette-Marit was so happy that she cried throughout the 1-hour ceremony. Following the wedding, she stood on the balcony of the royal palace with her 4-year-old son, Marius Borg Høiby, as a symbol of togetherness for the royal family's important appearance. He even served as a page boy at the wedding. Later, people changed their minds because they were convinced of her intelligence, dignity, and wisdom. The Norwegian media was quick to praise their courage in admitting their mistakes. Furthermore, the media polled the population, and the findings revealed that 70% thought Mette-Marit was qualified to be the next Queen of Norway. The princess continued her education and took courses from various institutions to be worthy of her role as the prince's life partner. She studied ethics in the humanities and social sciences at the University of Oslo and underwent courses at the School of Oriental and African Studies at the University of London. She also focused her attention on issues related to HIV/AIDS. She is also a patron of such organizations as the Norwegian Red Cross and the Norwegian Council for Mental Health. Their love has been crowned by 2 children, Princess Ingrid Alexandra, born the 21st of January 2004, and Prince Sverre Magnus was born on the 3rd of December 2005 moreover. The prince has recognized his son-in-law Marius Borg Højby as a member of the royal family, but he will not inherit the throne. Since he decided to move from Norway to London with his girlfriend, model Julian Snekkerstad, he appears to have his mother's rebellious nature. Because he is not the crown prince's son, he doesn't hold a royal title, but is certainly welcome at the palace, which he is allowed to call home. Marius Borg Højby got involved in a security scandal at the age of 15 when the media found he had Instagram, and was using it to reveal the whereabouts of the entire Norwegian royal family in 2012. He seems to have learned from his error, as he now posts mostly about himself, his pets, his girlfriend, and his travels.